Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Sally. What's up, Sally?
What's up?
All right. It's so ironic that we were talking about this already on the cast for the Everything Show. And now questions have been asked to DC and Warner Brothers, and it's completely confirmed. Henry Cavill is not Superman any longer. What I wasn't aware was the fact that we knew he had one more appearance left, and they tried to use that massive appearance with Shazam, which he's not in. Hey, Connor. Hello, Connor.
Hello.
All right, so like I was saying, we know that there was supposed to be one appearance left for Henry Cavill for Superman, and they were going to use that and waste it on Shazam. What I didn't know was that he said flat out no to like a little appearance, because I guess it was like an insult, right? So now he's not doing any movies anymore, completely done, right, Connor?
Well, according to the Hollywood Reporter, I'm not sure if it's been officially confirmed.
Okay. He signed on for the Witcher series, which that's going to take up time. And again, we've been talking about this, right, Connor, for the past couple Everything shows, that DC, the only thing that's really successful is Wonder Woman. The Batman versus Superman has been it didn't really profit like it was supposed to. Man of Steel made the money, but they've been kind of like Suicide Squad made money, but it probably would have made more money had they not change it. So Wonder Woman, it's like they're going to sacrifice the whole universe in a way. Just keep Wonder Woman movies going and be content with that. But now, I don't know what, I guess that's why they're changing the title to The Worlds of DC as a name of the universe, because they're just going to focus on other universes. They said that, I guess they asked the president of Warner Brothers or whatever, an official, and they said they're not going to do Superman movies for a while. Which is interesting. I mean, see, my thing is, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, Connor, why don't they just recast it? And then if they were going to do stuff with Wonder Woman, just not make a big deal that it's a different actor. Why can't they just do that?
It's weird. I think that, yeah, it is time that they should recast. I think that the best move that DC have made in quite a while, and I'm no fan of DC or Marvel, is almost reducing Jared Leto's role as the Joker to like a secondary Joker, because he was really bad in Suicide Squad, really fucking bad. Like I've heard loads of people, like, he is atrocious, and coming after Heath Ledger, my God,
That's
you know, it's not even in the same ballpark as Heath Ledger.
Right.
So,
but why give him a movie then? Because they're going to give him a movie, though.
Guess that's just the way that the contract has to work out. I will say though, I think getting I can't fucking pronounce his first name for the life of me.
Who?
What's his first name?
Who?
Phoenix's.
Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
I can't even say Taco Wiki. I can't even say that. Yeah.
Actually, it's Joaquin Phoenix, which is
Joaquin
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Getting him in to do a role like the Joker. Fantastic casting.
He looks like it without the makeup too.
He's up there with Heath on that. Probably even Jack Nicholson.
So, like we said, we have the cast. If that takes off, that movie, that universe will continue.
And no one will invest in Jared Leto's.
Somebody is, unfortunately. I mean, regardless. See, that's the thing. If it does take off, maybe they will cancel plans for the other Joker movie. I think, honestly, with the news that Henry Cavill, is that how I say your name? Henry?
It's Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. With Henry Cavill being let go or whatever, and Ben Affleck being let go. They should just, if that's what they're doing, they should just scrap all these movies that are connected to this universe. Just make Wonder Woman and somehow integrate her in a new universe, whether maybe the Reverse Flash changes stuff and she's boom right in there with a new Batman, a new Superman, whatever.
I think that there is one actress that they should endeavor to keep on for as long as possible, but she's so flipping busy that it's probably going to be almost impossible, and that's Margot Robbie.
Right.
I think they should definitely keep Margot Robbie on to do however she's contracted to do, because Margot Robbie is such a big name now. Yeah. She'd be able to bring some sort of levity to the franchise rather than, you know, casting all unknowns. And, you know, like Gal Gadot, she wasn't really an actress before Wonder Woman, was she? She was. Well,
no, she was in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, but she hadn't really. I remember, like, when she was first cast, everyone was like, "Oh, but she's a model. Like, we don't know if she can." It's a whim casting, like, and so I think getting someone like, she's not good enough yet to hold up the franchise. Someone like Margot Robbie, who is extremely talented, extremely well known, will be able to do that. And I think that would be the same if they were to go for Kit Harington for Batman.
Now let me go quickly to Jimmy. Jimmy, with the news that Henry Cavill is not going to be Superman anymore and Ben Affleck is not possibly going to be Batman anymore, the only character they're probably going to keep around is Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. What do you think about that whole situation? I mean, like...
Well, Ben Affleck, that can't be helped. It's health reasons, basically. But as to Henry Cavill, I think it's bad. He's played Superman twice in a row, so people have now identify him as Superman, and we got to start all over again. Everything's going bad for DC.
Yeah. I mean, he played Superman, I guess, 3 times, because we count Justice League. Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League. But he was supposed to have one more appearance, and they wasted it. They wanted him to do a Shazam cameo. And I guess his camp felt insulted that you would, like, use up that one more appearance for a cameo rather than a whole entire movie. And they said no. Now, I didn't know that they said no. I thought he was going to be in it. But I guess, you know, chances are falling through. I mean, they could still get him, but I think the hard thing is that Wonder Woman also is a huge success. I mean, she's the only thing from the universe, really, that you could salvage. But you don't want to lose her. Like, you don't want to have a whole new universe start without her as Wonder Woman. So it's like, that's going to be a tricky thing. I mean, Connor, you think they could just overlap that and just integrate her with a new Batman, new everybody?
Yeah.
And just keep Margot Robbie also as Harley Quinn, but just wipe everybody else out?
To be fair, like DC, after the Dark Knight trilogy, which is probably the best cast trilogy of all time, every person in every role is utterly, utterly, utterly perfect.
Yes.
Since then, like, something's happened where they've just gone into every casting session of every role, and they've just been so lazy about it because nothing's really stood out.
But the thing that's happened, though, was that Christopher Nolan was supposed to be the main part of the DC universe. He was supposed to orchestrate and help them, and that was going to be his thing for years. And what happened was one single choice shattered that relationship forever. And he basically said when he was producing Man of Steel, I don't want them to have Superman snap Zod's neck. If you do that, I will never write a movie for you again. I will never direct again. Maybe I'll produce, but that's it. You will lose me forever. And what they did was they're like, okay, goodbye. And they did that event. Now, mind you, they stuck with Zack Snyder. Where's Zack Snyder now? They abandoned him, right? So you basically lost Christopher Nolan, who could have shaped this universe to be phenomenal. And you spit on him. And you lost him forever. You lost him because of one stupid choice that you wanted to be hip and you wanted to, be with the times, and you wanted to show Superman snapping Zod's neck, and then you wanted to go for this darker approach, and the next thing you know, Batman's using Brandon Irons. Those are not what the characters are supposed to be. That's not them in the comics. That's not them. That's a bad representation. How are you gonna have a Batman party for kids and Batman's like burning people? It's ridiculous. So they made a huge mistake. And now they can never get Christopher Nolan back. They don't have anybody that will take over to shape the universe. And the universe is in shambles for the cinematic universe for DC.
Is Black Hawk a DC property?
Yes.
Well, they're going to have Spielberg.
And it's probably going to be an alternate universe.
Right.
Because, like I said, that's what they're leaning towards. This universe don't work. Let's create 5 more. Which is stupid because there's no continuity connection to it. It's like, why just do movies about another universe all of a sudden? It would have to be a reason, but no, there's no reason. So nobody's going to know what the hell is going on. Nobody's going to know that the Joker movie is not connected with the Batman movie and all these other movies because they're just alternate universes. And that's where there's going to be a problem. Unless you have the Flash tie it all in. But they're not even going to do that. So...
Yeah.
But again, Joaquin Phoenix's role as a Joker will make that a success where they will spin off movies from it. And that is probably what the plan is. We could even have Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, play a Harley Quinn in the other universes just to keep her. Which I would think that would be what they should do.
Yeah, I mean, they're not even listening to fans because, I mean, they've said for years, we want a Man of Steel 2. But they've been wringing their hands from it, saying, no, we're going to do it. No, we're not going to do it. We don't know yet.
So I think they're really, what's going on. It's a, all they need to do is they need to get Kit Harington as Batman set, get a new Superman set, throw her in there. Maybe she will play Wonder Woman in another universe or something, or just not even, and just that's it. Because that universe is kind of dead now. Nobody cares about the Justice League. So maybe make Gal Gadot be a Wonder Woman in a new universe. And then not even go crazy with the origin. Just, sort of like if you're doing a Spider-Man reboot, but you keep the actor, the same actor or something. It's like, just don't make, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you got to fix the universe. The universe is shambles right now.
Yeah.
So, and now they're going to stay away from Superman. They said that is why they greenlit Supergirl, which nobody knew that. But that's a mistake too, because our Supergirl is awesome. I like our Supergirl, and you're going to ruin that now because you're going to have a conflict. And I think they need to stop that.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're doing Supergirl. They could have done Superman. They could have done, a whole lot of stuff. Unless, I guess, maybe scheduling, whatever.
And now that's why Superman is appearing again in the crossover. Because there's not a Superman in the DC cinematic universe anymore. So now they may have him appear regularly in the Arrowverse on TV.
Yeah, I see somewhere where they're thinking of having him do his own show.
They might. Because, like I said, there's no Superman in the cinematic universe now. Jimmy, have you ever seen the Superman on TV?
I saw the George Reeves one. I didn't watch any of the new ones.
Okay, because again, the new one was on the Supergirl episods.
I don't watch Supergirl either.
Yeah, and then they're gonna have him appear again because they're gonna introduce Batwoman into the CW. again, all these plans are going to be out the window. I think 90% of the movie's plans are going to get axed. I think within the next week, it's going to be just one movie for Margot Robbie. I don't know what it's going to be. The other Joker movie with Jared Leto is going to be canned. And Batman, hopefully, you get to be Kit Harington and we get a new beginning with that. And like they said, they're giving Superman a rest for like, what, 5 years or more. I could see why, but I would think that they shouldn't wait too long. You know. And you so what? We do another Superman movie. We do another origin. You know what? We need to fix things. So I would think that's it. So I'm just waiting for the announcement that Ben Affleck is officially let go, because that is coming. That is definitely coming soon. Not sure if it's going to be this week or next week or whatever, but there's no way he's remaining as Batman. Not with them getting rid of Superman. So, and of course, we need a new Green Lantern if they're going to do that. They're already talking about replacing Cyborg, so that's another thing. They're not even going to have him. And I don't know what they're going to do with Flash. And Aquaman, they don't know what to do with either. Because they don't even think the movie's, they don't know if the movie's going to do good. Because they're saying it's kind of lukewarm. You know? It's nothing that we haven't seen before. So, all right, guys. So we just had to cover this breaking news concerning the DC superheroes, Superman and Batman. So thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.